Okay, you guys, so last night I finished If We Were One by indie author Dave Haywood. This is the sequel to his first thriller, What We Leave Behind. And let me just start by saying it was fantastic. Now, I'm not going to give you guys any spoilers that'll ruin the story for you because you know that I do not do that to you. But let's start a little bit with What We Leave Behind. This is the story of Alex Chambers, who is a police officer. This story also mentions Jack, who is also a police officer. This, the sequel, is Jack's story. Jack is now the sergeant of the police department, so he's heading his team, and a young girl named Mia, who's a teenager, gets in a little scuff with her parents, leaves the house, and is never seen from again. She is an aspiring social media wannabe, and she wants to make it big in the social media world. So she goes live streaming in the park and things happen and it is crazy. And that is where the adventure takes off. It gets absolutely more crazy and wild from there, and just things happen. You guys, this book is so fantastic and so suspenseful and so thrilling. It will make you want to rush home to get back to your book every single day. Dave, I don't know how you do it, but your mind and your imagination are absolutely brilliant. You are by far becoming my favorite current author. I absolutely love every single thing that I have read by you, and you are an auto-buy author forever for me. So, this book, you guys have got to get this book. But read this one first. Now, the cool thing is Dave also writes fantasy. And Dark Touched is the first book in his fantasy series. And his fantasy series is directly connected with these two books in an 800-year arc. How brilliant can you possibly be? Not only to do that and have them tie together, but have it make sense. So after reading If We Were One, there is absolutely a direct connection to Dark Touched because I've already read this and it's just amazing. And I am completely blown away and totally impressed. So if you guys have not read anything by author Dave Haywood, I highly recommend him. I am a huge supporter of him and probably his #1 fan. I'm going to just call myself that. I don't care who else thinks they are. I'm the #1 fan. 100%. Dave, you are brilliant. I do have to say, because it's going to make you so very happy, I had to be at work at 3 a.m. this morning, and I stayed up until almost 11 o'clock at night to finish this book because it was that good. I didn't care about sleep. I wanted to finish this book. And Dave, towards the end, I had to set it down because I was crying so hard that I couldn't see the words. And I know that makes you happy because you're crazy, but I love the craziness. You guys, not only is Dave an amazing, brilliant writer, but he is a fantastic human being, and he comments on your videos. If you tag him, he will join you in your lives, and he messages you. He's just an amazing human being, and he's so down to earth. And I don't have enough nice things to say about him and his writing. So please, I highly recommend getting these books and then move on to the fantasy series. The second book of this one should be coming out hopefully early this year. But Dave, like, if I could give you a 500-star review, hands down, I loved this book, and I thank you so much for coming into my life and giving me the ability to see into your imagination, because it is just mind-blowing how amazing it is. So thank you so much for the opportunity to be a part of your world. And until next time, you guys, keep smiling.